All right, man, let's talk, man. So Rolly pretty much said that on TMZ that, he ain't fighting Devin Haney. Now, apparently Jamal Charlo said he should fight him. All right. So they had a press conference, dude. I didn't look at the press conference yesterday. I forgot Rolly got hit with the sexual assault case. That's the first thing that came up when I put him in TMZ in. So I forgot that Rolly, I forgot all about that, about Rolly. That's crazy. I forgot Rolly was a victim to that, bro. I don't believe none of them cases, man. I hate to say it, bro. I don't believe none of them cases. Byron Scott. I'm gonna speak on that on the Goodfella TV Patreon and shit, man. And at the end of the day, man, it's just to the point where, women are broke. That's what it boiled down to. Women are broke. They don't want to work. They fought for they people, they ancestors fought for the right to work. They don't want to work no more. They found out it was a scam. If you don't know the history about them working, they the reason that our wages as men has come down, because they got to create jobs for women. If the women weren't in the workforce, you know what I'm saying, we'd probably be getting paid more than double. And I'm just keeping it funky with you, okay? And that's just the honest truth. So, now all of a sudden they don't want to work no more, or they didn't get a husband. So what's the next thing to do? I'm tired of working. I need a retirement fund. What should I do? Well, the common sense tell you, let me go hit a lick. Sexual assault. I know people, like, I work with a guy and a woman. They had several lawsuits against other jobs. People, when they poor and desperate, that shows you what their real character is. And that tells you they really believe in God. If you believe in God, you ain't doing all that. You're going to believe in God and keep your head down and keep grinding. But women are broke. And that's what it is. They broke and they tired of working. No matter if they lie and say they out earn, man, they don't. And mentally depending on yourself and not having nobody else to depend on, that's stressful. Remember, everybody hates Chris, and his mother, every time she didn't like a job, what did she do? She quit. She fucking quit. Why? Because she had her husband to have her back. But yeah, Rolly said he ain't, he don't want to fight old buddy no more, man. Devin. He never, he said Devin on the Danza project. He said that that's the YouTube channel, I think, the Danza some project. Shout out to them though, bro. I like a few of the interviews that he done. He basically said Devin was $8 million. He offered him $100K. Devin priced himself out. Rolly know he'll get outboxed. Regardless of what we seen, I think Rolly pretty much knows. That they'd have been in the ring. He know what's gonna happen to him, and that's one thing where Rolly was talking about on the Dance Report how these the money made them guys fight tentative and all that, and I agree with everything he said as far as that money making them fight tentative and all that stuff. I agree, but you can't go around calling fighters out and you a pussy, quote unquote. You're a world champion. That's what he said. I'm a world champion. Conduct yourself like a world champion. I don't consider you a champion. You got a regular belt. If anything, you a counterfeit title holder. And that's my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just my God-given opinion on it. You a title holder. But if you consider yourself a true champion, hey man, you taking on all challengers regardless of style. But that's not how they operate. They operate like pussies. So they say some things like, "Oh, he just run." It's your job as a fighter. Even if you a cornerback, if you a quarterback, whatever it may be, you a point guard. Shout out to the Knicks. Whatever your job, your number one job is what when you get into a sport like that. Find the weakness. We find what they do best, and we have to stop what they do best, or we have to impair what they do best. We have to limit it, whatever it may be. That's our job. So when you talking about they tried to blame William Skull, and rightfully so, the box community was like, nah, we ain't blaming William Skull. We blaming y'all. You blaming Canelo. It's your job to take what the opponent do. You got 8, 12 weeks, whatever they training now, and stop it. What they do best, you must find a way to stop it or negate it. That's just what it is. That's your J-O-B. And these guys don't have confidence no more. Man, and these dudes ain't really strapping their nuts on like that no more. They ain't built like that. No more competitive fire. They know they can't win. They don't try to find a way to win. You got to think about it. For people that's in a struggle or people that got to take care of their family, we got to find a way. No doubt about it. We have to find a way. We have to find a way. You know, we have to find a way. That just come with the territory. And as a fighter, you gotta find a way. You can't be saying, well, he this and that, and he ain't this, and I don't want to fight him, and this, that, and the third. Cool. Because, you know, they make these screw, oh, he's a runner. Well, guess what? In boxing, you can stop him from running. You can stop him from running. Cut the ring off. And then he's the same guy that talks shit about Canelo. Well, Canelo can't cut the ring off. Canelo, well, neither can you. Do you really want to see Rolly fight or Devin fight? Because all Devin do is run around the ring and stop it then, nigga. Stop it. Stop it. He said, Rolly versus Devin Haney, I have no interest in fighting a track star. Stop it. This duck talking boxing, and then these be the same motherfuckers ducking. It's the same people making excuses. This is why I just can't keep. I gotta keep it funky with y'all, bro. He said Haney wasn't a big fight to begin with. Neither was the Ryan fight. Where's the pay-per-view numbers? Neither was the Ryan fight. All your fights ain't been big. That Tank fight, the numbers indicated you haven't been in a big fight. What's the definition of big? No Diddy, no Harvey Weinstein, no Kanye. He wasn't a big fight when he fought Ryan. Your fight wasn't. Your fight wasn't too much more exciting than Devin, bro. He's definitely not a big fight after he just became a track star. It's just pussy talk. I like the Marty McFly boxer shoes he wore, though. So he continued, you tell me real quick, are you excited to see anybody fight Devin? Look here, people wasn't excited to see Floyd fight nobody. Floyd just talked shit. But he got in the ring, he bored a lot of times when he got older. So like I continue to tell y'all, these fighters are not built. They're built like pussies. That's just what it is. It's all pussy talk. Now you talking my language. Now you talking my language. Come on, man. It's sad. And then these dudes, you know, they come out here and they come out here and you know, they come out here and you know they make excuses to fight another fight. Like, bruh, dude, just say you scared. I respect people being who they are. I would just respect them if people like, you know what, you know, I don't think I could beat them. I respect it. I swear I would. I would respect it wholeheartedly, bro. I really would. I would respect it wholeheartedly. I would 100% respect it, dog. I'm at the point where I respect people. What? No. I'm at the point where I respect people being who they are. I could have said, don't mean I gotta kick it with you. You know what I'm saying? No, that don't mean I gotta be cool with you, but hey, be who you are. They all talking about that one lady that was on Pierre Morgan show talking about she's a racist. Well, she said some people say, "Oh no, you're a racist." That's cool. Y'all want people to go back to not being hide who they really are. No. Be who you are. Let us know who you are. I don't like the fake shit. Don't hide your hand. Now, I understand in business and in work, you got to hide who you are. I'm cool with that. Be who you are, man. Stand on who you are. I appreciate it. I may not like it. I might not like the type of person, you know, that you are or that you become, but stand on it. Stand on it. Stand on it. That's my thing. Stand on it. Don't try to make excuses. Oh, he run. No, you don't think you can win. Let me translate that. You don't think you can win. I'm going to go ahead and make the translation. You don't think you can win. So, Rolly, keep it real. The fight with Ryan wasn't, like, by definition of what a big fight is, and no curve in the scale, your fight wasn't a big fight. None of your fights. These niggas think they, like, what? Where's they living at? Where they think they fighting these massive fights. Hilarious, man. But hey, check out the boxing news playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the boxing boxing ducking playlist, man. So yeah, I appreciate y'all, man, for keeping it funky with the boy, rocking with me. Hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere from X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Patreon, Free Game 89 channel, my Detroit channel. Everything's in the description. But yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. Peace.